God damn it, I'm back. All right, we got a few things. Let's touch base here first. Hi, hit the like. I like to get right to it. Y'all know who I am and who I be. And if you don't read the title, it's DD. Holla. Hit the subscribe too. Listen, I had hit 3,000 the other day, right? But y'all know why I didn't have a big celebration because I know how bitches are on YouTube, right? So I figure these bitches want me to get all excited so they can unsubscribe. Never fucking that. Shit like that don't float my boat. Know that. Okay. So I'm back down to 2,997. So when I get to 3,100, that's when we celebrate. Okay, peoples? Y'all know what it is. Listen, first of all, I was over. I know everybody live right now, so y'all can catch me on the replay. I don't have any juice on my phone. I already told y'all, so I gotta go live. But right, peep this shit. So first of all, they keep saying that MU brought this to YouTube. MU did not bring this to YouTube. Tracy put up a post and said, I'm pissed. All I wanted to do was go to the beach. If she didn't put that post up, MU would not have had to respond. Hi, cousin Love, Kelly Love, what up? Oh, are you enjoying this? Yes. So anyway, right? If Tracy didn't put that post up, hey foot soldier, welcome back, boo. If she didn't put that post up, MU would not have had to respond. Now would she? You're on vacation with me. You mad about not going to the beach 3 fucking hours away. Then you want to get mad because I wanted to wake you up early. Bitch, if I got to drive 3 hours, you need to be up by 7. So we can be there by 10. Hey, Miss Boyd, long time no see, boo. Yeah, so I was like, what the fuck? But MU didn't bring this to YouTube. But let's talk about sobriety. Nobody is really catching what's really going on here. First of all, MU just celebrated a birthday. She said, I'm happy. This is the first sober birthday I've had in 20 years. Tracy wanted to do what? She wanted to get margaritas. She wanted to go downtown to the hookah bar. MU can't do that. She can't do that. Her sobriety is on the line. Does she have to fucking write it on a t-shirt or engrave it across her forehead? Bitch, I can't drink. Why would MU be going with Tracy to have margaritas if she can't drink? She's sober, remember? Nobody's thinking about that. Tracy was being type fucking selfish. Let's keep it real. I'm not gonna go visit somebody and I know I want to smoke my brains out. I'm not going on a vacation with some bitch who don't smoke weed or she ain't got to smoke, but if she got a problem with it, then I don't want to be on vacation with you if I know that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm not a drinker. So, we got different vices, but you need to have one if we're gonna be on vacation. We need to have these things in common. The fuck? MU is fighting to stay sober. She's on like day 300 and what? 70 something? No. Because I be keeping up with her a little bit. Because she's shady and rude at the same time. That shit is hilarious. But she be doing it in a quiet voice. And I think people let her slide a lot. Because, she light skinned. She seemed timid. But she ain't to be fucked with either. Don't get it twisted with her. She just carry her shit different. And she's like she from California. Or wherever, over on the West Coast. So she got a little different vibe. But don't sleep. Don't sleep. But the girl is in sobriety. She can't go to bars with Tracy. She can't go out drinking with Tracy. Yes, Tracy came to visit her, but she can't be with Tracy like that. I'm fighting for my fucking life. And she should have told Tracy that. And she should have known I can't entertain you for 7 days. Period. Hey, Lisa J. Welcome, boo. She couldn't entertain this woman for that long. Because I can't go out drinking with you. I don't want to go to the restaurant with you when you're ordering drinks. She probably just didn't say that to her, but I bet you that has something to do with it. Because Tracy said to herself, I just wanted to go downtown to the hookah bar. She can't go to the bar. She can't go to the bar, period. Yeah, it's going to set her back. But they said one's too many and 1,000's never enough. She got like 300 and I think she's almost to a year, something like that, days in or whatever, but she can't go to no fucking bar. I wouldn't have went to visit her. First of all, she got to get her mind unscrambled. She been high for the past 20 years. She says so herself. She done math, crack, all this shit. Yeah, they lost communication. First of all, Tracy ain't had no business out there for 7 days. Tracy should have took her ass to the island, honey, all inclusive, laying on the motherfucking beach. You want to go to the beach? Land at that motherfucker. That's what I do. I love the beach. And I lands at that bitch, okay? I have the people pick me up, take me to the hotel, get my Mary Jane from the driver or the goddamn bus boy, whoever, and carry on my vacation. And you can do that by yourself. That's why I travel solo. I don't play that shit. One of the subscribers left me a comment and had me fucking cracking up as I remembered. Like, this is probably why I travel solo. Because I cuss bitches out on vacation. I done threw a jab or two here. You know, it happens with your family. People get on your fucking nerves. I like when I go on vacation, it's for peace and quiet and time to myself. Right. So even when I'm on vacation with other people, I separate and I go sit off by myself because I don't want to be aggravated all the time. Tracy wanted to go to the hookah bar with someone who's battling addiction. Exactly. Red flag number one, Miss J. So that's what I'm saying. That shit was over from the beginning. Remember, Tracy wanted to have margaritas too. I heard that somewhere. And MU can't drink. Like, she can't have margaritas and she doesn't want to sit with you while you're doing that. You can trigger her. See, that's why I said Tracy triggered her. I knew something happened, but I was listening. I'm like, she's like, I just wanted to go downtown to the hookah bar. No, bitch, she can't. You want to smoke? Bitch, I smoke out of crack pipes and shit. You want me to go down here and smoke hookah with you? Are you fucking kidding me? Make it make sense. Selfish. You think this is on purpose? Y'all know Tracy is a little. I don't. It's Tracy ditzy. Nah, I'm not going to give her ditzy because of her fucking behavior. Let's not forget either. Tracy said a lot of foul shit and did a lot of shit. And even when MU was trying to uphold her the other day a little bit. Hey, Jess Andrea, what up, Bill? Um, she wasn't all the way on board because I'm gonna tell you, I knew that relationship changed when Tracy was standing by the baby with the noose around the neck. That was a problem. MU has children. You feel me? Like, you can't have children and not feel a way about someone doing that. Real talk. Telling nothing but the truth. What up, Blondie Queen? Would you ask a friend to go to the hookah bar? Exactly. Fuck no. Like, no, don't do that to people. That's just like when you're a big person, like, I don't have groups of friends, but I know people who've had groups of heavy friends. And when one of the friends start to lose weight, they don't really welcome that friend back around like that no more because that friend don't eat like y'all no more. And that friend doesn't want to come either because it ain't the same. Okay? I don't eat all that shit we used to eat. So, nah, I don't want to go. My life doesn't revolve around food anymore. I don't want to do that. Just like when you on drugs and you stop getting high. You don't hang out with them people no more. But here you come from out of town. You want to kick it. You want to have a girls trip. And like I said, first of all, y'all ain't girls like that. Secondly, ain't no girls on this trip. All you bitches are like 40 and 50 something, ain't you? Where's the girl? Who's the girl? Yeah, she was on hardcore drugs. Like, this woman needs to be. Why the fuck do y'all think she in the mountains? That's where her peace and her serenity is. You feel me? She's kind of connect with nature so she could stay one with God. They don't get any of that. You can't deal with a demonic motherfucker, and you shouldn't expect Tracy to understand any of that shit. It just is what it is, because that's not who she is. Too many gaps in the story on both sides. Yeah, but see, here's the thing about even with MU. I mean, ain't no disrespect. Hey, View, what up, boo? What up, Lisa J? Listen, how do I say this without? Fuck it, y'all know it is what it is. That's why I don't go to Puerto Rico. Too tempting. What's in Puerto Rico? What happened in Puerto Rico? Yeah. Um, but technically, if we was talking about anybody else, MU's still a crackhead. Why the fuck you want to go visit a crackhead? The same way she wanted to go visit Rob. Let's call a spade a goddamn spade right now. Huh? The same way she went and visited Rob, same way she went to visit MU. She needs to be focused on herself at some point. Real shit. Like, find out who you are. Ooh, those men in Puerto Rico. I've never been to Puerto Rico because they don't really have all inclusive. And besides, if I go like 5 streets over, it's Puerto Rico over that motherfucker. So I really don't need to go to the island. I grew up in Puerto Rico a little bit too. You know what I mean? They always been around here. Yeah, but yeah, she what's really good, like, and then Don Cato is there, and then Don Cato. So apparently Don Cato got the backstory going on with Snoop. So Tracy didn't apologize to Snoop. Tracy then was mad because MU had Lovely Love on her panel. Just a whole hot ass mess. First of all, either you real friends or you YouTube friends, but they're YouTube friends, right? So that's how come it could have never been a girls trip really from the beginning in a sense. But It's just too fucked up and too messy because you got to have loyalty to too many people. Tracy get it fucked up with any, every, and all. So you will be hard pressed to keep up with who she don't like. But you're mad about Lovely Love being on there. But wasn't MU and Pizarro friends too? And Tracy and Pizarro have fell out. It's too many dynamics and too much bullshit going on. So, you know. But like I'm gonna stand firm in case y'all missed it. Like I said, who started this shit? Who brought it to YouTube? I'm gonna go with Tracy because Tracy put up the post and said, all I wanted to do was go swimming. We ain't know nothing about no goddamn swimming. That wasn't none of our business. We didn't know. And allegedly they was saying, oh, they was gonna go swimming on Monday. But they never made it. Today's Monday, so they didn't go swimming. So Tracy said that she's made plans. That's middle school behavior. First of all, to be excited to go meet up with some chick talking about we're going on to the beach and we're going to wear our bikinis and we're going on spring break. Why didn't they meet at the beach? I would have booked a resort and went to a resort at the beach. That's where we would have met up at for 3 days. And two, you can stay 2 days. I'm gonna stay four, and then I'm gonna take my ass home if I wanted to go to the beach in California. Or I would have got on cheapcaribbean.com and found me a trip. Or what's the other one? Expedia.com and found me a trip to Jamaica with airfare included. Hmm? I suggest y'all use Cheap Caribbean because their flights are a little more. I do direct, but yeah, that childish ass behavior all the time. I'm going to take my issues with you on the phone, right? But so now, so MU said that she called Tracy a few times and she didn't answer. Tracy said that's bullshit. She didn't call her. That I'm so pissed statement. Right. She posted that. Tracy wrote, hey, RJ Boo, what it do? She posted, I want to go swimming. I'm pissed. Of course, that was at MU. We're on vacation together. So yeah, cuss her ass out. It is what it is. Cheapcaribbean.com. Y'all know that's what I listen. I be at work wasting time sometimes, just looking at vacations, different dates, different destinations, price ranges. Sometimes I book, sometimes I don't. Okay, I paid some money on my trip. I'm going, I told you I'm going on a cruise in September. You have to, you're welcome. But I travel solo because motherfuckers get on my nerves. And you know, I have forgot about it, but that's the real reason. I like to be in peace. When I go places, I don't have to be on times. I mean, I told you I took a 23-hour nap when I was on that cruise. I dead ass slept for like 23 hours. If I'm tired, I'm tired. And nobody was getting on my nerves. If I don't want to go eat, I don't. You do what you want to do when you by yourself. I don't answer to nobody. I ain't on no schedule. If I don't want to do no fucking activities, I don't. If I do, I do. I don't have to go watch no shows. I don't feel obligated. You know, I know what I like. So I'm here for me. It works better for me that way. I have to leave Uncle Tim's live because he hates for Wilson is clouding. Yeah, his hate for Jay Wilson is a bit much. I could see that. You can go when you want. Yeah. Yeah, do what you want to do. I don't have time for that shit. If I want to get up and go eat at 2 o'clock, I can. At night. You know what I mean? Like it's on me. But you can be one with yourself. What I didn't like was Jay Wilson when he was like, yeah, true, that's when you love yourself. And I really do love me. I like to spend time with me. Anything I want to do, I can do it alone. It is what it is. You got to get the fuck on. I went on a lot of vacation. A lot of my girlfriends, I let them know up front, don't wake me up. Okay. And do not do a schedule. Yeah, people have whole itineraries. Like I said, I don't travel with my auntie. My auntie be on some other shit, man. And I mean, what she does is fun and exciting, but I ain't about that life. So enjoy it. And I can't afford it anyway. So that's even better. But I mean, you know, they do different cities, countries, different country every day. Fuck all that. Look, I'm sleepy. I don't want to do that. But you got to do what other people want to do. But this was crazy. Like I first of all, it's fucked up on both of their parts because after what Tracy went through with Rob Rack, right? The fact that you would go back out there again on some bullshit, like this wasn't really better planning than the first trip, honestly, because you went out there to chill out with your homegirl and her boyfriend. Like, no. And I wouldn't, from the sounds of it, I wouldn't be driving those damn mountains either. Absolutely not. I don't like Jay Wilson, but he's right. They need to talk offline. I think it's over. The relationship is over. That friendship is done. Forget about that shit. Okay, I love being married, but I can be happy alone too. You gotta be. Yep. Hey, lovely love. Yeah. See, I know you. I know you like being alone too. I see you coloring and shit. I be doing that too. Hmm. I just like to be because my mind is clear. And I told you I snap on a motherfucker quick. You get it twisted with me, we will go. We'll go word for word. Yeah, enjoying your own company. Yeah, you gotta go on with your real friends, not on. I'm gonna tell y'all. I went on a vacation with a friend from childhood. Me and her don't hang out as adults, but we grew up together. We went to Jamaica, had a marvelous fucking time. But we come from the same place. Like we the same. We got a lot of we different, but we alike. You know what I mean? We relate. It was a good time. And I would travel with her again. She didn't get on my nerves. Oh, did she get on my nerves? I think she did too. But it was doable get on my nerves. You know what I mean? Everybody gets on my fucking nerves, and if you know me personally, you know that I get, and I'm not in a bad way, but I pick up on everything, so that's a problem. I think MU man is her safety net, and that's a problem for MU. MU, the number one rule in sobriety is not to date your fucking sponsor. Like, but if he's see because I don't want my sobriety to be dependent upon some man because if he leave or drop dead, then where does that leave me? High again. Like, come on, girl. That's no strength in that. Tree know it was Easter. Yeah, but you know what? Tracy know it was Easter, but most important, Tracy don't have no kids. So Tracy don't even believe and acknowledge God. So why does she know it's Easter? Are y'all fucking kidding me? I barely knew it was Easter. Somebody had to remind me like 2 weeks because I be blocking shit out, other shit be going on. I work all the time, but she don't give a fuck about Easter. But you got kids, you should. Yeah, my idea of a vacation is to relax. Yes. No, I be chilling. I like to chill. And I'm like Tracy. I like going to the beach. So I've been to several. I out of the country. Right. Get your ass on. I mean, hell, I be on vacation at home sometimes. You just chill. Go to the beach. There are beaches somewhere in Texas, I'm sure. Go to your own beach. But my thing is all the cruises leave out of motherfucking Texas. You could just hop a cruise, go to the Bahamas. Go to Jamaica. You right there at Mexico. Go to motherfucking Cabo. But don't go to Mexico. No, not now. But yeah, yes. It's very unfortunate that this immature shit keeps happening to her. But that's because she's immature and people don't check her. People was really telling her she looked good in that bathing suit and that her tits look good in that bathing suit. What's wrong with y'all? Her tits look good in that bathing suit. I'm a person with huge breasts. My breasts are huge. Okay. They're bigger to other people than they are to me. Like people will really be like, "Oh my god," But to me, they're normal. They fit my body or whatever. But at the end of the day, these motherfuckers is always sitting up perky and looking pretty. You best believe that shit. Okay. So the way she was sitting up there and them shits was just hanging down. First of all, she's square shaped at the top, so you have to wear things that are flattering. There was nothing flattering about that, but you believe the motherfucking hype of what people tell you. And then I heard some dude on somebody's live talking about how beautiful she looked. And you got to consider the motherfucking sources sometime because he might believe that. And there was some pictures she took that was cute. But see, that's what made me question MU too. Because I told y'all I dropped down under her picture and I wrote, take 5 pictures and then pick out the best one of both of y'all. Like, how the fuck? Because one of them pictures, Tracy looked like a man straight up. Like, I was like, is Tracy a transgender? But then but at first I said, well, no, because but then Rob was drunk as fuck. Who the hell knows? He's into other shit too. Remember, he's into that bisexual, trisexual, and type of stuff. So who knows? But I was like, she looked like a dude. So I did notice when they came back, they put up some better pictures. That was a good thing. But I'm just like, damn, y'all don't have a mirror. Y'all don't look in the camera. Like now, I would want to put some lip gloss on, but I don't have none with me. It is what it is. But damn, like have some standards. First of all, when both of them was talking about how they was gonna be over there with bikinis on, did y'all hear that? Bikinis. They was really wearing bikinis. That's what she said. Tracy needs to dress for her body. She needs to wear some, yeah, cool outs. Yep. She don't know what no cool outs is. She needs to stop wearing fucking halter tops. First of all, she's too old for that shit. Never, that might be what it is too. Never mind the fact that it's not attractive and they're flattering on your ass. You're too old for that. Why would you be out with a halter top on and you 52 years old? And you not motherfucking built like that. You not a badass bitch. And even then, I'm sorry, I don't care how bad you are. There's a time and a place for everything. Now she was at the beach, but she should have had on something that flattered her body. Whatever that may be. I would dare go down to ask Rebel Son. Do y'all know Rebel Son? About 2 months ago, I'm like, what kind of coffee did this motherfucker start drinking? Because when I tell y'all he is funny as fuck, yo, and you know, Tracy is his favorite person to talk about. And in a way, I feel like I'm turning into him. I don't really want to talk about her in a negative way, but it's more like you put this shit out here. So she is one of the people that I do watch and I always have. So it's like you have a relationship with this person. But damn, bitch, you got to do better. You making all these bad choices. You actually booked a flight to go see a bitch for 7 days. Unacceptable on your part. And like I said, I think there was some uncomfortableness going on because, you know, y'all be saying and doing shit on here and y'all forget what y'all said and did. And I remember them videos where she was talking about that woman's ussy. Like, I can get her ussy anytime I want it and all of this and all of that. Now, her man heard that shit too. Do you think her man felt comfortable leaving her with you alone? And then, mm-mm, I don't think so. Also, I want to know, did she go to MU's house for dinner? Did she invite you to her house? To her house? Because if you, even if my peoples come from out of town and they stay at a hotel, we would go to my house. If I'm really welcoming you and feeling you like that, was there an invite? Did they do dinner at her crib? They're not mad for real. They spend hours a day on the phone supporting each other. They crazy. Hey, Miss Doreen Boo. I think the friendship is over. I'm gonna be real with y'all. When he put that dress on, I was done. Okay. Yes, like you gotta buy good bras. They gotta look good. They gotta look pretty. They gotta be shined and greased up. You wearing halter top, Miss Boy? They damn sure better look good on you. Don't let me catch you on them streets. Do you have a blazer or something on over them? And where do you live? Are you in a warm area? You down to the grocery store around children with your with booty shorts on and a halter top? Because from what, so I was over to Pizarro's and they was talking about how when they were at dinner and that MU was probably embarrassed about what Tracy had on. I don't know what Tracy had on. I didn't see her. I did go over to what's I always say it fucking wrong. ZX's, and he was talking about Tracy's outfits too. And you know, I know people hate ZX, but he's a necessary component to everything because the motherfucker is funny, A. And B, he says a lot of shit that's true. Whether y'all feel like he's being a hypocrite about it or what, a lot of this shit is factual. Like what he said, you'd be like, yep, that's the fucking truth. It's the truth. You know who's coming along too, Ken. I've seen a change in Ken Nola, but I do want to know who is that on Ken Nola's thumbnail? Is that Ken? I guess I've never really seen him before, but was that Ken on his thumbnail today? Because I damn sure didn't recognize. I'm like, is that him? He looks completely different, totally different right now. Okay, but yeah. So some people need to be on here to tell the truth about some motherfuckers. It's just crazy. It is what it is. But I'm curious to see where they're gonna go from here because Tracy. Now, okay, so when I had just left Tracy's live a few minutes ago, Miss Paulette has showed up over there, right? And so Miss Paulette, because it seemed like they trying to say that MU was being nasty, regardless. And YouTube is a nasty place. And my thing is, everybody like, oh, I hope y'all can work it out, but are they not still in the same area? Why are they not together? School break is on, so they didn't meet for lunch today. I could have cussed this bitch out in person, and that would have been that. You know what I mean? Let's still go have tacos. But I think the issue here is that MU is triggered, and Tracy's being selfish and true. We're not even understanding because isn't Tracy? I know Tracy has some DUIs, they said, but I don't know if Tracy was ever alcoholic. I don't know that. But MU is struggling with her sobriety. She's fighting every day. And like she said, this is the first time in 20 years she was sober on her birthday. That is fucking, that's amazing. That is amazing. Like, good for her. And I'm not knocking her going to the mountains. They like, Jay Wilson, like, she sound like she got to stay busy. She does. She does. She fighting for her life. She does have to stay busy. She got little kids that's counting on her. You know what I mean? But I really hope that her whole sobriety is not based on this man. Because you fucked if that's the case. You never put all your shit on no man. Oh my God. But she loves men too. And we know that. She loves men. You know? But she got a lot going on. Like I said, as soon as Tracy said she want to have margaritas, it was over. Bitch, you want to have margaritas. Like, Did they not discuss this before she came out there? Did she know that we can't go drinking? Like, I can't drink like you did with Rob. Like, that's why I said, even with MU being in the mess on here on YouTube, her sobriety is at risk. Like, she really needs to pull back. She was in a lot of bullshit last week that will jeopardize your sobriety. Because anything that stresses her out too far, she go over the edge, it's a wrap for her. So she got to be very careful about who she's around, what she's talking about, what she's doing. But she needs to be honest too. But she's still on here being messy though. They all being messy still. We'll see. But like I said, I don't see this because y'all talking about mending the friendship. Where is she right now? Isn't she not in a hotel near MU? Because Tracy's not at that resort anymore. She went there for, they stayed there for, at a hotel, Airbnb. She didn't want to say which one because y'all know what happened last time, whatever. But, so you didn't go to homegirl house. Y'all didn't have drinks. I mean, whatever. They can't have drinks. See, so like I said, MU wasn't a person I would have spent my airfare money on. Fuck all that. I'm rooting for MU. She might need to minimize her presence for her sobriety's sake. Yeah. And see, MU's always on here looking innocent, and she ain't either. Hey, Blondie. Yes, babe. I'm getting ready to go swimming. Thank you. I will have a blessed night. You know, I got to drive 20 minutes to another city. I refuse to swim in my city. Fuck all that. Mm-mm. I just feel like they give me the heebie-jeebies over there. That motherfucker ain't clean. No, thanks. No, thank you. You got to have standards, okay? Do your research. Find out what's in the area. Travel. Do whatever. You think it's for clicks and views? If it's for clicks and views, that would be the unfortunate part, honestly, because that means that, Tracy, you're comfortable with looking like a motherfucking fool all the time. I don't think this is for clicks and views. I think it's another mishap. I think it's because Tracy hasn't taken accountability for any of the shit that she does and who she is as a person. So therefore, in order for her to move into an adult realm, because any adult should have known that. Why the fuck am I going to stay with a bitch for 7 days? For what? And then Tracy was like, I don't get up early, especially when I'm on vacation. But bitch, your whole life is a vacation. You don't work. This woman has a schedule to keep. She has children. Y'all are two different people. You know what I mean? Like, I have kids, but I don't fuck with kids like I don't fuck with people who got kids like that. You got a bunch of kids, I don't fuck with you. My son is 16. And even when I had little kids, I'm not that person that's around a bunch of kids. Kids are loud, annoying, and all kind of other shit. The point is to get a break from them. I don't want to be around their asses. So no. I remember one time I was on vacation. I was in Jamaica and I was at a resort and there was children because my daughter was there with us. And I ran into this couple and I was like, y'all got kids? That was the first thing I said. Y'all got kids? Because I couldn't understand what the fuck are y'all doing here. And the lady was like, no. I said, what are you doing here? Why would you be somewhere where they got kids and you don't have any? Fuck that. She was like, yeah, I'm going to get on my travel agent. I said, yeah, next time, make sure you go somewhere with no kids. I'm going on vacation in the spring break and there are kids in the equation. I don't fucking think so. You're going to visit somebody whose kids is on vacation, spring break for 2 weeks. Y'all ain't about to have no fun. And where are these kids' fathers? They ain't got no father. Why didn't she make arrangements for them to stay with their dad? But even when she did over the weekend, she bought her sobriety coach with her. Make it make sense. Her man. And I don't blame her really because she don't know Tracy. That's the part y'all don't realize either. Yes, we talk on the phone all the time, but I really don't know her. She really don't know her. Mm-mm. No, they talk about surface shit. They talk about other YouTubers. They talk about mess. They don't really fucking know each other. So it's understandable that, the wavelength is off, the communication is off, because all we really communicate is about mess and bullshit. And if y'all remember when the Rob Rack bullshit went down, MU and Don Cato was involved in that too, were they not? Sound like it's a bunch of messy ass motherfuckers. So you can't expect anything good to come out of this type of shit. Then they said that Don Cato, oh wait, y'all, he was the funny. The joke about if they slept together. Supposedly, Tracy made a joke and said that her, MU, and Don Cato had a threesome. And Don Cato was like, no, you told him that it was a lie. This is what I heard over at Pizarro's, I believe. So they was like, no. No, that's a lie. He's like, that's a lie. Make sure you say that's a lie. But see, Tracy don't understand that people don't joke like that. Everybody don't play like that. The same way you got out here and spoke on that woman's vagina several times and she's your friend, that was out of pocket, out of line, and disrespectful. But she went along with it. You know what I mean? But you don't do that. Y'all talk about each other's vaginas all the time. It's not appropriate. It's just not. And especially if your man is on here too, and your man has heard how this woman has spoke about you, seem like she love you. And that's another thing Tracy needs to stop doing is throwing that word love around. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Girl, you gotta love you. When you love you, you don't make these kind of decisions and choices and just dumb shit. Like these hoes could have met up and went anywhere, but they chose to meet up at a resort with her man. You knew he was coming. So you was like, I'm gonna spend 2 days with her and then he's gonna leave her here with me? No, he's not. He's not. And it's one thing to see a person. Now, see, I didn't say this, but like I did say, you put up that fucked up picture of Tracy, and I called that shit out day one. And no, I thought it was fucked up because I wouldn't have put that picture up. I would have said, hold up, boo, let's take another one. But people was like, MU looked like she wasn't having a good time. She was smirking, like looking at Tracy sideways, like put up some picture of Pete Tracy in some dress, like, that was unflattering. But I don't know because MU don't wear flattering shit either. She knows she can't dress. She say it all the time that she need help. And I agree with her 100%. She does. She really does. I'll be like, God damn. Hmm. And then y'all, and it's amazing to me what y'all be like, oh, her boobs and her breasts are so nice. What does that mean? What does that mean, really? Hmm? I mean, I got breasts for days. I get free shit, all of that. But what does it really mean? I have all of my own shit. And I never depend on a man. What is wrong with you ladies looking for fucking saviors out here? Like I said, this woman is in sobriety. So has she been with him this whole year that she's been sober? Is he the reason why she's sober? I certainly hope not. And I hope it's for her kids and herself. Well, first herself, because you can't give your kids anything unless you're taking care of you. But like I said, her sobriety been in jeopardy for like the last month. So when Tracy came out there talking about let's go to the hookah bar, that was a problem. Let's get margaritas. All I want to do is have a margarita. No, bitch, she can't drink. She shouldn't even be in a restaurant bar. You can't even go to motherfucking Cheesecake Factory with her, really. You can't order alcohol. If you don't do it, that's your friend. You supposed to respect their sobriety, right? So if you know you an alcoholic, why the fuck are you hanging out with somebody who ain't drinking? And the person who's really serious about their shit, they don't want nothing to do with you because I can't do what you do, and I understand I gotta save me first. So I'm wondering if that was part of it, and it's just not gonna come up until probably next week. Cause y'all can bet your money all the shit is gonna hit the fan. Every discussion they ever had is gonna come out, and it's gonna be ugly. Period. Point blank. Because now that Tracy done made up with Lady Snoop, and it sounds like MU said she didn't want to bring them problems to her family. They live in California, which is respectable and understandable. And you bitches are old. You bitches are old. If you over 14, you really, and nowadays they'll kill you. So you just shouldn't be fighting. Violence is a no. But y'all gonna really, you gotta remember Tracy is negative. Like I said, that energy shows up. That dark energy is real. So she always talking about fighting and throwing hands and all of this and that. This woman got a child. She can't do all of that. I got a whole husband, but I still like having my own. Exactly. My granny taught me always to have a stash. You better. You better. Yep. But it's just crazy that they don't get it. People don't fucking get it. Tracy don't get it. That woman is fighting for her life right now, and she says it all the time. Even though I don't get how and why. I think if she really want to save herself, she needs to detach, but I don't know if she getting a YouTube check or not. But I told y'all before, YouTube is the devil. It's like crack. Motherfuckers get on YouTube and lose their whole life, lose their whole self. Anything their mama ever taught them is out the damn window. Or it actually more like Lionel Richie says, how money doesn't change you, it magnifies who you are. YouTube magnifies who people truly are, and a lot of times it's a bunch of bullshit. But people don't pay attention. You hear people saying all this negative shit. I would like to ask him you some some questions. Just as far as why did your whole attitude change? Was it because I don't know? Did she not find Tracy attractive when she met Tracy? Did she think she was better than her? Was Tracy too ghetto for her? It happens. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I have some friends, and I won't go. One of my friends, he can't go nowhere with me. Hell no. Nope. Because I don't want to. I don't want to ask myself if you stole some shit while we was there. Absolutely not. You my peoples, but we ain't going to no store together. It's okay. You certain people for certain things. It is what it is, and that's all good. But these two people had never met in person. These two people don't know each other. These two people had all that drama going on with all the new pics and all of that other bullshit. So at the end of the day, it's like MU needed Tracy too, cause wasn't nobody. What females really fuck with MU like that, like Tracy do? Like this is really wild. We'll see how it ends, but I think they were both using each other at the end of the day. Like Tracy felt like MU was deplorable as a person because you remember now she's done all kind of shit. So they say I don't know nothing about it, seen none of the videos, so I don't want to speak on none of that bullshit. But Tracy does a lot of bullshit too. So she probably felt like good. I have somebody else who's negative and they negative like me. But if Tracy's not paying attention, they overlook a lot of shit that MU does. Like MU gets a pass, and you're not going to get that same pass. And like I said, when you put that noose around that baby neck a few weeks ago, she was a little disgusted with you, but she didn't say it out loud. I watched her video. She was disgusted with you, but she didn't say it out loud. When you got there, that negative energy came with you, and she picked it up, and that's just what it is. Period. Point blank. I think they just. I think once they met up, their energy didn't match. It happens. You know what I mean? Because you can meet up with a person and your energy could match and shit could go left. But I don't think their energy matched because they really didn't know each other. I think all that negative shit, all your thoughts about how you really feel about children, you don't care. You're going to do what you want to do. You're going to do what you want to do. And no, you can't. All right, but I gotta go get my bag ready. I just wanted to come through real quick. I gotta go finish listening to all of this rest of the bullshit for the day. All the excuses that people are gonna make, all the times that people are gonna say that this is not Tracy's fault. MU shouldn't have had a live. MU shouldn't have had a live, but Tracy put up a whole post that said, "I'm pissed. All I wanted to do was go swimming." And MU was wrong for responding to that. All right, I think it's all weird. Bring no tennis shoes. Who? Lovely, who? She ain't had no tennis shoes. Shut the fuck up. Oh my God. Where someone was sober and I stand with them in solidarity. Yep. You don't want to do that. No. Mm-mm. You gotta respect sobriety. Lovely. She ain't had no tennis shoes, no boots. First of all, I ain't going out there. I don't give a fuck. Hey, Torin, I've been good, boo. How you doing? I'm not taking my ass out there. Just like I never been camping in the woods. If I do, it'll be in a luxury, what a high end RV. I'm not going out in the woods for what? I'm terrified out there. Hell no. And I'm gonna need a shotgun or what do they call them now? Probably somebody with an AR. I ain't top of that. Not me in the woods. Absolutely not. Everything ain't for everybody. Yeah, I can't hang around with hoes with nothing to lose either. Right. So that goes back to them meeting up. You and Tracy still meeting up to fight, girl. What are y'all fighting about? You better not show up, lovely love. You stay your ass at home, okay? I'm too old for that. Y'all too old for that. I don't do those. Yes. Hey, Virgo, Sun Virgo. What up, Virgo? Virgo in the building. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, it could be a play, but if it's a play, like, you playing your motherfucking self because at the end of the day, you look like the fool. You playing yourself. Why? I don't think it's a play. We always think it's a play. We thought that Rob Rack shit was a play too, and it wasn't. Surprise, surprise, it was not. Mm-mm. Why? Who would keep embarrassing themselves on purpose? This ain't a real TV show. Like, Your name is not a different name on the credits. Like this is you. This is your shit. Like so, why would you go out and embarrass yourself on purpose? Mm-mm. I don't think so. I really believe Tracy had genuine intentions. Okay, but I'm confused. So the resort that they were at, they just had a pool. They didn't. It was not near the beach. But Tracy been talking about going to the beach and wearing a thong for the last fucking 4 months. Well, whenever that happened with Rob, ever since that happened with Rob, her thing is I'm going to see MU, and we're going to the beach on spring break. It was gonna be like a girls' trip spring break, you know, like the spring breaks down in Florida where motherfuckers are drinking out of the funnels and that type of shit. Like I said, MU is responsible for MU, and herself and Don Cato should have never agreed to this trip because she knows as soon as she said spring break and kicking it, she should have said no. I can't do it because I'm in sobriety. Period. It was never going to happen that way. It was never going to be fucking fun. It just wasn't not the fun that Tracy was looking for. What Tracy should have done was taken her a solo trip to wherever the spring breakers go, the college kids, and then she would have had the bomb ass time. Trust me. You could have went by yourself because everybody's kicking it. So they don't everybody's there to kick it. Like that night I went to see DMX. I walked in. I was by myself. This chick came up to me. She was by herself. All right, we hung out that night. You know, she took my pictures, I took hers, whatever, whatever. We stood in the front, we got the front row, we did all that. Right. You can go by yourself. You'll meet other people. And sometimes that's what you need to do. Get out your comfort zone. Don't ever, Tracy. I'm telling you, man, if you're gonna meet anybody else, it needs to be at a resort where you have your own room. So if anybody get it fucked up, they can go on about their day and you can go on about yours. Oh, but y'all going on a cruise. That's going to be interesting too. And somebody wrote down in Jay Wilson chat and they said, "Don't be surprised if MU don't show up." I don't think MU is going to show up either. Tracy, and that's probably the best for you. You go with you. Do I think MU is going to be there? Hell no. Not after the way this shit just went down. She ain't be on that cruise. I don't think they're gonna be speaking much more after this. I think this is about to turn into a war, pretty much. Tracy's trying to avoid it because Tracy doesn't want to add one more person to the motherfucking list. Because that's what it comes down to. You got beef again? You fell out again? Listen, when I woke up this morning and I was listening, I said, oh hell no. I said, I know they fucking lying. These bitches arguing? No way. Damn, that was quick. But over the beach? So I could see why people would think it's a play, because why would you put that post up there and think that she wouldn't respond? But I believe Tracy is pissed about not going to the beach. I do believe that. Because Tracy been saying for the last few months that she was going to the beach and she was wearing her fucking thong. So do I think she's lying about do I think this is a play? No. I think Tracy was really mad about the beach situation. Do I think MU wanted to drive 3 hours? Fuck no. But my thing is y'all could have flew into wherever the hell the beach was. Tracy could have flew into Malibu or wherever the hell they at. I don't know. California's huge. I have no idea. What is it? Venice Beach or wherever. That's probably where I would have went because that's the beach everybody talk about. And I've never been to California, so or somewhere like I said in Malibu. I would have went to fucking Malibu, Barbie Land. Okay, no, probably not because right, Barbie Land. I don't know. I don't know. It was a bad look for everybody. Is this one of my papers? Where are my notes? Mm 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 mm. It's sad. Yeah, like I said, the manly pics that she put up, the smirks that they said MU was given. I think the sobriety was an issue. I think her sobriety definitely was an issue, but I do think it's fucked up that Tracy didn't take into consideration that she can't drink with you. She can't go to the hookah bar with you. She can't smoke out of a pipe. Like she said she used to do crack. Fuck are you thinking? Anything could trigger this woman. I wouldn't even want to be responsible for no shit like that. I would hate to think that I came to visit you and you've been sober all this time and after I left, you getting fucked up again. Oh no. No, no, no. Very irresponsible. But see, that's what I'm saying. Y'all keep saying they're friends, but are we friends? If I'm willing to drink around you and say that I want to get high and all of that, I can't. Am I really your friend or am I my own friend? All right, I got to go inside. I got to get on the road. What time is it? I can't even see. I'm tired and shit. I'm not tired actually. I'm mellow. All right, I gotta get going though. Y'all know what? I had on some pants and shit today. I had this whole outfit on that fucking fits really nice. And I noticed that I don't have cellulite in my thighs. Isn't that nice? The cellulite is going away. Very nice. Because when I used to wear these pants, I could see the dimples. Like this lady I saw at the grocery store the other day. Yo, I told you I moved to a new city. It's like, Bronx Junior or whatever. But I saw this lady and I was like, does she have on brown leggings? What the fuck she wearing? Yo, she had on some look like pajama pants, shorts, and all you could see was dimples and shit all down her legs. I don't know if she thought the shit was sexy or not, but this is what I'm saying. Like you can't be listening to what people tell you. You can have confidence, but why do you want to look like a damn fool? Make it make sense. Like, sure, you can wear some booty shorts with a fucked up body shape, but why would you do that? But that's an attention seeking bitch because you don't care. Cause just cause you can, just cause it come in your size, don't mean you should wear it. Cause that shit that lady had on at the grocery store. So I was in the store and this lady was looking at her. I said, "Do you see this bullshit?" The lady like bust out laughing because I couldn't believe it. I'm just staring at this girl like, "The fuck are you going and why? Why don't you have on pants, especially with all them dimples and all that?" Anyway, like I said, don't let people hype you up. If you know your body fucked up, acknowledge that shit. If you want to wear, like some people shouldn't wear halters ever. Put on a blazer, put on a sweater. There's ways to wear that shit. Put the halter on and then put like a sheer cover up or something on over it, and you will look sexy as fuck still. Wear solid colors. Wear like blacks and sheers. You know what I mean? Keep a color scheme going. I like neutrals and blacks and grays and golds. Right. But damn, you just cannot be out here looking all fucked up and then talking shit about people because you giving us a reason to drag your ass back. All right, I gotta go.